G'day everybody, welcome back to Valheim Ashlands, aka Procrastination Simulator, at least for me anyway. So much so that we've ended up here in the Mistlands, just doing a little bit of mist hare hunting. I don't think I really got too many that time. I did see a lot though, which is promising. Which means that when we do come back to do some more hunting at some point, we should be able to hopefully get quite a few. It is really rainy, and I'm actually not entirely sure what time it is. I wonder if we should just wait even more before heading back to the Ashlands. I suppose it is pretty early, isn't it? So perhaps maybe I should just go. I hope it's not raining in the Ashlands, because I don't really want the wet debuff. We've got bone mass at the ready, which is good. I'm just a little bit worried still about facing whatever that sort of mass of bones is. We've seen it before. You know, on our way out of the Ashlands previously, but I'm, still not entirely sure what it is and how to face it, and I'm a little bit terrified, guys, if you can't already tell. Let's just chuck stuff away. Yeah, I'm really having trouble finding space for everything. Right, and I better actually eat some of my better foods here. But yeah, enough is enough. We will go out there and we'll do what needs to be done. Do we want to bring some spare food? Maybe it's not a bad idea, but after this we're definitely going to have to hang back and cook a little bit more. The wisp light? Should I keep hanging on to that? Maybe. Who knows? We might actually need it at some point. 21 minutes rested. That seems good enough to me. Let's eat all of this. And yeah, let's see what we're dealing with out there, because yeah, I really don't know how we're going to face the thing. My hope is that it would have despawned because we've left the area. But who knows? Okay, no. It has not despawned. Maybe it being it's a Morgan, apparently. It being such a dark and rainy day, maybe it's not such a good idea, because I can barely see what I'm doing out there, and I would prefer it if we knew what we were dealing with. Plus, I don't want to aggro any other enemies while we learn how to deal with this thing. So yeah, rain in the Ashlands, not great. Perhaps maybe we might want to have a sleep and then return back. I'm just hoping that I've left quick enough to hopefully have the portal survive out there. I assume the enemies sort of despawn, kind of. But anyway, we've got a little bit of time to kill. We've got some resins here, and I think I can just spend some time chucking some resins into the sconces. What few amounts of resin we have. This is an iron torch, isn't it? Yeah. Just wanted to sort of make sure, because the iron versions obviously consume less. So it's probably better that we do replace any of the ones that are still made from wood. Yeah, looking good. What else can I do around the place? Maybe I can just gather up some honey. We might have an excessive amount of honey. quickly store that. But yeah, I am going to just sleep and then sort of return after. Yeah, it is definitely evening. Can we do a few other things? Yeah, maybe we can gather up some of these eggs. Gonna need to whip up a big batch of omelets sometime soon anyway. So maybe I'll do... I think we did 15 last time. Maybe I'll do 20 seeds and see how that goes. I feel like we didn't really get as many eggs as I thought we would. So we'll see what that does. And since it's dark now, I do want to have a sleep because I don't want to waste our food timer here while we've still got 20 minutes on a lot of the good foods that we've just eaten. So let's sleep. I'll throw bone mass on immediately and we'll run through the portal and see what happens, really, because I have no idea what we're going to be dealing with. I assume the Mistwalker is going to still be a decent weapon to fight off this Morgan. But yeah, here goes nothing. Oh, the procrastination is real. The fear is real. Okay, so should I be down here? I have no idea. What on earth? Okay, the vultures and the Morgan don't get along. That's good to know. What? Oh god, alright. Okay, alright. A Morgan heart. So, that actually went relatively well. All things considered. And, it wasn't as tough as I thought it would be, but I have a feeling that is only because we managed to fight it with bone mass. I feel like if it weren't for bone mass, we would have been in a lot of trouble. I almost feel like these charred warriors are a bit more of a worry compared to the Morgan. So yeah, I was very afraid for maybe not a really good reason. It wasn't too bad. Though I'd hate to see like a 1-star or a 2-star Morgan out there. Anyway, so it is quite early morning. And, you know, the colors in the Ashlands is kind of interesting, isn't it? Because, you know, I would have expected things to be a lot redder, but I guess maybe because this is really early morning, we're seeing a very grey looking Ashlands. But anyway, let us get started. Ooh, okay, we've got all these new things here. This Grouston stuff. Grouston stairs. Yeah, okay, interesting. I assume that's going to be a lot sturdier, but we don't really have a lot of this material just yet. And I think we need to just work with stone for the time being. Sure, it probably won't hold as well, but it will be a good start at the very least, so that's the plan still, initially. Okay, right. Do I even want to do that? Maybe it's not such a good idea, and I can simply just climb up to my base when I need to, and I can sort of keep things open. Like so. And again, the goal, at least initially, is just to sort of surround this area. I'm thinking maybe we do want to just like extend this out that way a little bit more. So yeah, maybe that is what we should be doing. So yeah, in my haste, I didn't really consider that ramp over there. So we do need to do something about that. I wonder if I actually take damage if I stand in, like, puddles of hot water for, you know, long periods of time. Yeah, not entirely sure. Just looking around, making sure that we're relatively safe and that I'm not going to aggro big groups of enemies. What's going on here? I see. Yeah, I don't see a lot of enemies from that spawner coming out. But perhaps maybe it's just a little bit too far, that's why. Okay. So that's decent, I just need to add another layer or two. And I feel like once we've done that, we would have basically secured this area in a very basic manner, obviously. Okay, okay. Right. Ooh. Yeah, okay, they're definitely attacking my stuff. I wonder if they've approached all the way from the spawner over there. It could be the case. Yeah, just looking at the amount of damage that the Charred Warrior has done a decent chunk of damage, actually, just in that short time. So yeah, if we do get attacked by a very large bunch, you know, we're gonna have to think very quickly about what we want to do. Yeah, the main thing is I just want to make sure that we block things off and that folks are not going to be able to, like, come through to the portal. The portal is the number one thing that we need to protect. Yeah, so this is kind of a bit of a passageway up as well, which is not great. I wonder if I can mine some of this. Problem with mining, though, is that tends to attract enemies. Ow. Okay. Overall, I think we're doing well. But I definitely need to finish all of this up and start thinking about moving my way towards the spawner over that side. Try to take that out. Okay, out of stone. I don't know if we've got enough stone for what we're trying to do here. If not, we can always go back to the plains if we know where to find plenty more stone. Come on, guys, leave my stuff alone. Yeah, one moment it feels like they're sort of minding their own business over there, but then, like, they somehow decide to get closer. So, yeah, I'm not entirely sure how that's all working. I guess maybe they're just roaming, simply roaming around and then getting too close. Yeah, that's kind of what I want. I sort of want to cut this whole section off. Keeping an eye out on our food timer. Still 8 minutes, so looking good. Jump back down. Deal with these guys. I wonder if I want to make some kind of way up from this side. Oh, okay. Another tree has just fallen down. Yeah, we seem to be dealing a lot of damage to these charred warriors when they're still not aware of our presence. So our critical damage is quite high when using the Arbalest. Okay, so this section might be a little bit tricky. And I feel like maybe the best thing to do is to get rid of the portal initially. And I might put the portal back up here. Okay, I need space in my inventory for stuff. There we go. Man, for a second there, I thought we had the same problem as before, with our, fine wood going missing. And that's annoying. It's annoying how I can't seem to get the right angle that I want. I'm just sort of trying to see if I can flatten certain sections, but I don't think I will be able to do that, so... yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Because, yeah, I don't want to risk not having a portal at the ready. More people trying to mess with our stuff. And getting the timing right to try and fight these guys can be very tricky. And I think it might actually be night. So, let me go home. And we shan't risk being out in the Ashlands at night. Well, it is evening, so I guess we were pretty close. There's still a few things that we could probably do while we're out here at home. I'm thinking of doing just a bit more of the gardening because I want some more seeds. And I might actually put some carrots, like actual carrots in, because we have been using carrots steadily for the Mistland Supremes. Misthair Supremes, rather. And it's probably a good idea that we just top things up. Okay, looks good. And yeah, let's do some seeds as well. Hopefully that grows. Hopefully most of that grows. Let's see, what do we have? A few more seeds, only an extra 6 carrots. That's not a lot, but it's alright. We'll make do. Yeah, not a lot of carrots to go, but I think if we do some farming a little bit more regularly the next few episodes, we might be able to increase the number of carrots that we have. I should start making some foods, so let's go in with some omelets. And yeah, we want those Misthair Supremes, so let's go in with a few of those. I am sort of running out of space here. Let me just maybe fix that up first. What on earth is this? Morgan sinew. I guess it might be a food, potentially. Morgan heart. We'll stuff things in here initially, and then if it turns out they're foods, then I'll take it to the pantry. But yeah, for now, we'll leave it there. Alright, back down we go. Okay, and do I need some spices or something? I think I might need mushrooms, actually. Oh no, mushrooms are a problem. Alright. We might have to go out looking for some mushrooms, guys. Oh no. No, I don't need mushrooms. I need just the Jotun puffs. Cool. Alright. Good stuff. So let's drop all of this in. And in the meantime, I think I can go in with a few more of these as well. Oh no! No, 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 no. Oh my god. No. Oh. Oh, that is painful. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, and these are not worth as much. 60. Oh my god. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to have those as a bit of a snack at some point. Did I did use absolutely everything that I had, didn't I? Ah, alright. I guess we're going to go back to the Mistlands sometime very soon, guys. Can't be helped. But that's alright, we have made some progress at the very least. Nope. Yeah, this game makes it very, very easy to accidentally, like, use stuff up when you don't want to use certain materials. And I didn't even realize that you could essentially grill the mist hairs in the cooking station. So yeah, that's my bad. Anyway, all good, all good. What I might do though is look, I mean, we still had the bunch of Mistland Supremes that we made initially, which is good, at the very least. But yeah, I mean, once we exhaust that, we're probably going to go to the Mistlands very soon after. I mean, we're gonna need to fetch some stone very soon as well. So it's not like we're going to be out in the Ashlands for very much longer. Just checking if we have any extra stone here that I haven't brought with me. I think we do have a few more stones out here as well, which I kept in reserve. So I might quickly grab these, because we can. And yeah, I've got bone mass at the ready. If we encounter another Morgan, we're going to be ready for it. Obviously gonna try and save it for that, and not use it on... I want to say weaker enemies, but that's probably not the right word. They're not exactly weak. But some of the more basic enemies. Alright. Yeah, this fortification is super crude, isn't it? But it'd have to do. It'd have to do. I do want to just mine this section a tiny bit. Yeah, something like that is good enough initially. Yeah, it's good strategy to use the demolisher for that, because if I can push it away make it explode somewhere else. That's, you know, the best thing that you can ask for, really. Alright, so... maybe that's a little excessive. Maybe I want to do that. Okay, these guys have come out of nowhere. Took some unnecessary damage there. Why does it feel so dark? All of a sudden. Should I be concerned? The weather in this place frightens me. Always sort of gets me thinking, should I even be here at this hour? But I'm quite certain that we did actually sleep, and it is morning right now. So, yeah, weird. So, are we happy with our fortifications? And with this, are we comfortable enough saying that we've gained a foothold? I'm not sure. This place seems very dark. I wonder if I should, you know, put some lighting in. I don't know, maybe it's not entirely necessary. I'm thinking one additional layer further up, guys. Maybe it's just me being paranoid, but you know what? After we've been what we've been through, I think it's only fair. It's only fair that we're being a little bit extra cautious. And if anything, it'll just make me feel a little bit better about going out and, you know, exploring. Knowing that our stuff is protected somewhat. I think I might be able to get a critical on this guy. Nice. Oop, okay. I don't know if that was the best move. I may have aggroed more. Okay, we've done a little bit of damage to it, so... Alright, let's continue with our build. I feel like a lot of you guys are probably like really anxious to see me actually just like get out of my shell at this point and do what needs to be done. Yeah, that section is very weak, but as long as it holds, that is all it needs to do. Doesn't need to be, you know, super perfect or anything like that. One thing that I am worried about, though, is just to quickly check up on the boat. Okay. So the boat seems to be fine. A little bit worried about the situation here because we have been nearby it. And, yeah, okay. I do see a bone moor there, which will probably start to get to work on our boat very soon. So it's probably a good idea that we, you know, do something about that. There it is. Yeah, initially I was just like worried about maybe vultures being in the area doing damage to the boat, but come on, reload, reload. Nice. Bit more. I like it. Bone Moor trophy. Nice. Okay. I thought it would have sunk down to the ocean floor. So I'm actually quite happy that I got that. Do have still quite a few things in here. Don't really need to fetch all of it right now though. This trophy I'm going to maybe secure on land. But we'll just chuck it in there. You know what? I just want to move that to a quote-unquote bit more of a secure location, like down here. If I can actually do that, but maybe apparently I can't. Heavy build, floor? Let's deal with our guests first, though. All right, good stuff. Yeah, so I should be able to just leave it right here. Yeah, I can put a whole bunch of other stuff in there as well. Okay. Continuing on with the build. Okay, our Ashlands fortress is quote-unquote done, I think. It's very crude. Not my proudest moment as a builder in Valheim, but it'll get the job done. If anything, we could potentially, you know, demolish some of the stone within it and sort of just have ourselves sort of be protected inside the walls. So that is an option. Though, if enemies breach the wall, then obviously having the high ground is going to be very beneficial as well. So I'm not entirely sure about, like, completely destroying this rock for the time being. I know the resources are here, and it could be a good thing to actually use the resources, but do we want to set up the shield? That's one thing that I'm not 100% sure of. I guess maybe these workbenches are taking some form of damage bit by bit if I don't actually activate the shield. But then I have to power the shield continuously with more bones, which, you know, I have no idea what the consumption rate is going to be and whether or not I'll be able to power things consistently. I think that's all we need for the generator. Let's just double check. Yeah, and we're just missing the 2 pieces of iron that we have for the stone cutter at the moment, so we'll quickly grab that. Oh, finally it's a little bit brighter. Now, with the stone cutter being out, we are obviously risking things a tiny bit. Because, well, normally we would be able to defend and sort of repair stuff with having a stone cutter around. So I guess that's the trade-off that we're going to have to make, at least for now. What I could do... What? Huh? Why? Okay. Apparently it doesn't like being on a plank of wood. But, yeah. So, what this is going to do is obviously protect us from the embers that are raining down on us, or the fires that are raining down on us. So we'll definitely be able to obviously sustain repairs on, I guess, the entire structure here, which is good. I didn't need all of the bones all at once, so I'll probably just leave the spare bones in here. And yeah, with this success of our setup right now, I think it means that we need to sort of push out. There's some structures in front of us, which I'm very curious to explore. But I think what should take priority, though, is that spawner over there. So let's try and work towards it. Again, gonna try my best not to use the bone mass power until I really, really need it against, like, a Morgan. Oh, okay, it blocks their attacks as well. That's kind of cool. I'm curious, though, as to whether or not we'd be able to shoot projectiles out of the shield bubble from within. Okay. It seems like it allows projectiles from inside to exit. I think. I could be wrong. Wow, they just continually spawn, don't they? Whoa, okay, that could have been messy right there. Alright, I need to... I feel like I need to just make a run for it. Maybe even... this might be a good time just to use it. Okay, so that's a good start. And from here, we just retreat. And hope that a Morgan doesn't show up. Okay. Okay, this is very, very good. Things are working out. And what I'm planning to do... what we could do here, actually, is build out like some platforms that'll help us get in from this side, and that's not a bad idea. How are we doing here? 9 out of 10, okay. So the consumption rate is actually very slow. I'm actually quite surprised. I thought it would be a little bit more punishing. I'm thinking if we can get ourselves a little bit of extra wood, we might actually be able to make some more workbenches and just sort of spread out our influence a little bit more and prevent enemies from spawning within the area. I don't actually have any wood right here, so we might want to just go and fetch some. I might actually just, I don't know, maybe put that there. It might help us sort of climb up a little bit more. Okay. Is the worst build that I've ever done. But at least it works. It's evening as well, so I guess it's just as well that we're back here. I know I need some wood, but I might throw in some of the wood here into the fire. Surely we have some more wood sort of just sitting around. Yeah, we definitely have quite a bit. Yeah, so that's, like, at the very least, 4 more workbenches. So, yeah, that's going to be a good start. I might as well have a sleep now. And we can go back out in the morning. Don't really know when it's morning, when it's night, or when it's evening, or what's happening in the Ashlands, to be honest. The weather is just the weather out there. Should we hang around a little bit more? I think maybe that's not a bad idea. I'll just do a few bits and pieces here. Yeah, 3 is fine. Yeah, cooked hare meat. Bloody hell. I'm kicking myself. I think these guys are still eating their seeds. Oh, why we have pieces of wood up there? I am not entirely sure. Alright, give me them eggs. Oh, okay. Eggs as well. Huh. And the seeds are all gone, I assume? Yeah. Seeds are all gone. I guess they didn't really produce too many eggs with 20. I'm not entirely sure how it works then. I should give them a tiny bit more then. See how that works out. Oh, and I've got dandelions here as well. I'll probably throw the dandelions in. Along with the seeds. Alright. Could do with a repair, I guess, on our equipment. Right. Okay, yeah, we've still got plenty of lingering stamina as well, so not gonna worry too much. Alright. So one thing that I am curious about, actually, come to think of it, since we've discovered the Ashlands, are these things here. So I haven't exactly attempted to get one. So now's probably a good chance to do that. Smoke puff. I'll pick that up. New item, smoke puff. Okay. Oh, it's a food. Hey, interesting. Okay. Almost forgot about eating. Speaking of food. Alright, let's stash this here. And yeah, as I said, probably a good idea to place down some more crafting related or crafting benches everywhere. They might get destroyed, and that's okay. They are really just serving the purpose of preventing any enemies from spawning nearby, and that's it. Yeah, my strong attack isn't quick enough to get them when they're in the parried state, so I can pretty much kiss that goodbye. Alright. So now that we've done what we needed to do on this side, I think we should just explore a tiny bit, just grab all of this stuff here. And yeah, I think we've secured the area, guys. We've got a bit of a foothold, and we can now sort of start looking into some of these buildings over here. And I obviously do still want to try and grab all the new resources that we can find, because I haven't exactly looked at any of the new unlocked stuff just yet. Ooh, okay. Hearken. I can't really reach you up there, but I suppose I can just do something like this. So, what do you want to say, Munin? How do you yet live, warrior? Perhaps you have found your element here in the furnace. Curious. Let's just get rid of the old lava bomb. Okay, well, that's already taken out our workbench there. Now, these structures are very interesting, and I'm almost feeling like if the game allows, we might be able to take over some of these structures and actually call these structures our base. That would be quite useful if we could do that. A lot of these guys. Good timing there. Wow, they sort of came out of nowhere in a very large group, so I'm a little bit worried about venturing too far and needing to come back to our base and defend it. But yeah, let's have a quick squiz on what's going on in here. Yeah, who knows, there could be like spawners and stuff like that hidden away, who knows. A fiddlehead. I bet you this is something that we're going to have to try and grow. Veggies with a twist. There are quite a few of them. It didn't say that we could unlock growing the fiddleheads though, so it could be that these things just simply respawn in this area. So I'm going to mark them down. Fiddleheads. Back there. There's even more here as well, actually. Ooh, and another smoke puff as well. I like it. Question is, what can we make with all of this stuff? I didn't see any foods unlocked. And I feel a little unsafe being far away from the base. Another flame blob there. Look out for him. Yeah, okay. I don't even know if I really need to mark down the fiddleheads because it's actually quite easy to find them in these ruins. It's not really like the Jotun puffs where, you know, you sort of want to know where they are, but with Jotun puffs you don't even need to mark them anymore. In the end, you can just grow them. Oh my god, I'm so glad that we switched back to Mistwalker. Now there's no doubt going to be some kind of a dungeon type area for the Ashlands. So I'm sort of curious to see if we can find what that's going to be like. Okay, we can't carry anymore. Well, back home it is. But yeah, that was a nice little explore there. I do want all of the stone materials though, so I'm not going to leave that to waste. I should check on how we're doing with the shields. And whether or not we need a top-up. Four out of 10. Okay. Trying to think of what I want to do at this point. I guess I should be just stashing away stuff. Trying to make way for, well, more stuff. And you know what? In the next episode, I think we can afford to start looking at some of the new things that have unlocked now that we've established a firm foothold. I like to feel like I'm confident enough in saying that it is a firm foothold there in the Ashlands, but you never know. You never know what this game might throw at you that you've never seen before, and suddenly you're going to have to rethink everything. But for now, things are looking promising. What's not looking promising is the amount of space we've got left to store stuff. I get the feeling that these charred bones are going to be a thing that sort of clogs things up. Can we use charred bones to power the generator, I wonder? I might give that a try the next time we're out there. The fiddleheads and the smoke puffs. Obviously, these are ingredients, so we're gonna keep them down here with the other ingredients. Again, also running out of space for a lot of this stuff. I'm inclined to throw some of this stuff into the bin. I don't really think we need it so much. And I'm not entirely sure if we will be going back to, like, you know, the meat platters, since it doesn't really give us the best HP outcomes. Carapace bolts, yeah, we probably do need to fix up some more very soon, but you know what, we'll call it an episode here. I'm happy with where we're at, finally. I'm feeling a lot more confident going into the Ashlands. Now it's really just about sort of exploring further out. I'm sort of going to go back to the style of, you know, doing a little bit of exploration and then doing a little bit of building, because there's a whole bunch of building that I haven't really completed back here. Obviously, McLock's face still needs a roof over his head, so we're gonna have to sort that out as well. So yeah, it'll be a mixed bag from here on out. That is assuming that I can maintain our location in the Ashlands. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. As usual, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Otherwise, yeah, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.